Well, I have 6 beautiful kids. Um, I'm divorced, but my kids are my everything. And my brother, Frank, is the one who got me to come to the Chippewa Valley Bible Church. On my dad's side of the family, it's basically based upon incest and adultery, and that's where things in my life started going wrong, because I was the age 8, if not younger, when I was being sexually molested, and it was an ongoing thing every day of my life. Very, very painful. I was so young, though. I didn't understand it, what was going on in my life, so it frustrated me, and it just built up feelings and really, really hard emotions that I couldn't deal with. I didn't know how, and it just kept on piling up and piling up, you know, problem after problem. I didn't have, you know, that trust in anybody to talk to, so I was afraid to talk to anybody. And I just felt like the whole world was against me, you know. I didn't have that trust in anybody. I couldn't talk to anybody, so I was lonely, and I was so jealous of the things that other people had, you know, that I didn't have. I wanted so desperately to get out, you know, to get away from my problems. I jumped into marriage, and I thought that was okay because I thought that's how I could get away from my problems, you know, by getting that love from a man. I was 17, so I thought this would, you know, help, you know, make things better. But it just didn't. It made things a lot worse. My ex was cheating on me with some of my family members, so it made me feel bad, like I didn't amount to anything. It led into revenge, very hurtful feelings, bitterness, jealousy, and at times hatred. And I didn't know how to express my feelings, so I just kept it bottled inside. And I was going into these panic attacks, and it just kept on happening to me, bad things. And then it, you know, things I couldn't handle, it just drove me to the bar. So I was always drinking, you know, getting away from that, thinking that alcohol would help and, you know, make me forget about the things that happened. And I even had suicidal thoughts at times. How it actually changed my life is my brother. I called him, and he knew everything that was happening to me, because as I was, you know, talking to him, he was also getting help from friends, Christian friends. So he brought me over to their house one day, and that's when my whole life started changing. I believe in my heart now it is for God's purpose, and it's really, really helped and changed me. But when it really changed me is everything that I did wrong in my life, I was at work. And because I accepted Christ in my life through my friends, I was at work, and all of a sudden a vision of my dad appeared to me, and I thought I was losing it, but a vision of my dad appeared to me and asked me to forgive him. And I kept on shrugging my head and closing my eyes, and I asked my co-workers who worked with me, I asked them if they see it. And it was right up, you know, up high, and my dad asked me for forgiveness. I didn't know what to do. So I finally closed my eyes, and I said, I forgive you. And ever since then, God has really transformed my life in a big way with the help of my brother, because God was working through his life too, because he's experienced a lot of things in his life, and, you know, as much as I did. So together we both, you know, witnessed to God's glory and how he's changed our life. You know, God has taken all that pain, all that bitterness, and everything that I was feeling, the suicidal thoughts and everything that I was feeling because of what happened to me. He took it all away. And I was the type of person who was always nervous, and he just blessed me with this peace, and I just feel so comforted by him right now. And he's really, really given me the hope. I just want to say whoever, you know, whoever's out there and whatever has happened to them in this sort of way, I know that God will heal them, you know, because he's really healed me of that. And now today I don't have nothing bad to feel about, because I give it all to God. When I'm feeling sad, when I'm feeling happy, I give it all to God. So he's really saved me, and I thank you, Jesus.